Nestled in historic downtown Apex, there's a place where you can experience the wonders of craft beer. Enjoy a wide selection of beers from North Carolina, the U.S., and around the world. And it's only at the Beer Dispensary.
Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave with NC Beer Guys. We promote North Carolina craft beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We do these videos to introduce you to the great variety of beers available across the state, maybe to introduce you to a new brewery you don't know about, maybe to a new brewery or a new brewer's product. You just don't ever know what we're going to talk about.
That's right.
Today we're doing something a little special. We're actually only drinking one beer. We know we've got a lot lined up here.
We're going to do all of them.
we love what they do at Gizmo, and they just fairly recently started putting their product out in bottles.
Yeah.
And we have our hands on one we've never had before, so we're going to drink the Aztec Gold, which is Imperial Chocolate Stout, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But they have got great products, and we happen to have them all.
That's right.
Or we guess, I don't know if this is all of them or not. Is this all?
I think that maybe. Okay. I'm assuming I have them all. That's bottles.
And we just want you to reference that they do have all their products.
So they're in bottles. So now, beyond the growlers, now they have bottle products. So you don't have to,
no
deal
more
with the growler issues.
You gotta get the Gizmo like you used to have to get their beer.
Go to the bottle shops and get the actual bottles.
And you won't be disappointed. We're not doing it backwards. That's what I used to say at the end.
That's right.
So today we're drinking the Aztec Gold Imperial Chocolate Stout out of Gizmo Brew Works, located in the Umstead Industrial Park off of Glenwood Ave in Raleigh. Where is your hat? That's what's throwing me off. Why are you not wearing your hat?
It's lost.
Put a hat on. Get your hat.
I feel bald. I mean, what the heck?
Well, I am bald, but I wear a hat, so go ahead.
There we go.
Now you go. Now you're ready for the show.
Now I have my my uniform on.
Well,
partially.
Still not. It's not quite, you, but
it's not standard issue.
We'll remedy that for later videos.
That's right.
So Gizmo says, quote, brewed, forged.
That's better.
From the ashes of fallen brewery brothers, Gizmo Brew Works launched in 2013, led by an ownership group comprised largely of engineers. Gizmo represents the thinkers, tinkerers, and inventors who make up the RTP in the Umstead Industrial Park, which they call home. Strong and feisty for its size, Gizmo surged forth into the competitive beer market and has grown with new infrastructure to boost its availability and reputation, availability especially. Currently they sell beer, now with the bottles, on draft and in growlers, and in limited 22-ounce bombers across the Triangle, Triad, and Wilson and Pitt counties.
Yeah.
Well, this just doesn't read right. I dropped the word somewhere. Gizmo Brew Works holds ourselves to high standards. We self-distribute our craft beer straight from the craft beer brewery to customers, ensuring the absolute freshest beer possible. So of the Aztec Gold, they say, Aztec Gold, the first people to make chocolate were the ancient tribes of Medico and Central America, including the Incas, the Aztecs, and the Mayans. The mixed ground cocoa seeds with various seasonings to make a spicy, frothy drink which they called chocolatl. The Aztecs valued the drink so much that the cocoa was used as a currency worth more than gold. Gizmo says, we celebrate this invention with our Aztec Gold Imperial Chocolate Stout. We brewed it with cocoa nibs grown in Belize and roasted by Raleigh's own Videri Chocolate Factory. The addition of vanilla beans makes this beer a well-balanced treat, which comes in at a great, nice ABV of 9.2%.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm talking
this
about.
This one we will note the alcohol.
Yeah, but now I have them in stout glasses. Notice they're
actually beautiful pour.
I actually screwed up.
This is the IPA glasses.
Yeah, these are IPA glasses. So I poured a stout in an IPA glass.
Boy, we are no hat.
Oh my God. I'm thrown off. I'm thrown off. I'm done.
It's going to drink still. But the other thing that Dave was doing before he knew what he was doing.
It's warming up.
That's right. A lot of stouts, particularly, will become much more flavorful if you will just take them out a little while before you even open the bottle. But after you open the bottle, you let them sit in the bottle. But particularly after you put them in the glass, no matter how nice the pour is, no matter how the aroma draws you to take that beer in, you give it a couple minutes.
You want it, if you want to be all technical, between 45 and 50 degrees, you will get the most out of the stout flavor. I mean, you'll get a great aroma. You'll get it when the flavors are there. If you wind up with a stout, now this one has chocolate, so it's really going to enhance the chocolatiness. But you have the other ones that are multiple things in it. It will have a better flavor separation when you just let it warm up. And that's why these glasses, they're extremely fragile. And I was told, well, the reason why they're like that is because your hands, it's going to warm up better when you do this. And I've firsthand experience of having a stout that was too cold and going, this isn't right. But you know what? You let it warm up.
There it was.
And there it was. It's beautiful. So that's what you got to do.
Or you may even like it when it's cold, but it's so much better.
Yes.
And so much you're more able to pick out particulars of the flavors as it warms up. So
as a brewer wants you to taste it.
You will get a diminished product if it's cold, which that means it's not good then. But it's going to be better if you take a minute or even just talk and run your mouth a while and visit in the bar. And then
talk amongst yourselves.
What he said.
Topic. I'll give you a topic. Craft beer.
But you can smell smell the chocolate in that beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really. That's just really chocolate.
You're getting the chocolate aroma big time in this one. Oh, it's chocolatey.
Oh, it really is. And the mouthfeel and the body is so medium to heavy that it's just nice on your palate and tongue.
Oh, I just love that. It's you have to define which kind of chocolate. It's not this one, which is nice, is not a dark chocolate flavor. It's not,
and not bitter.
No, it's not bitter. That's sometimes, and you get that a lot of the times when they get the chocolate notes. Sometimes it just comes from the malt itself. They call that chocolate malt, but it doesn't have a bit of chocolate in it. It's just where it's how fine it's been roasted. So this one does have,
and it's so reminiscent of that roasty chocolate flavor that you might get with a candy bar with roasted nuts in it. This is what's so reminiscent to me of it's such a dessert of a beer.
Yeah, but not overly rich. I mean,
or sweet. It's not overly sweet either. It's chocolatey with the but still. It's
very drinkable. I mean, and like I said, you're getting a twofer on that one with the great chocolate aroma and the chocolate flavor.
And of course, at 9.2, they said you might could
That's
think
3 things.
You're right, but you might could think you'd get a little alcohol burn or a little over alcohol sensation up front, and you don't get any of that.
No warming. Nope.
This beer would probably sneak up on you.
Yes,
because it's going to be so appealing to drink and so tasty that you won't go as slow as you might should on the first pint.
That's right. Absolutely.
And the second pint and the third pint. They really will be catching up with you at 9%, and I learned that last night.
Yep.
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Wonderful.
So the Aztec Gold, again, is one of the Inventors series of limited. Right. Actually, all their bottles are somewhat limited. They're not widely,
because it's self-distributing. But maybe,
But even the more limited, the Inventor series. Is the Aztec Gold, and you can see they brand them a little different with the labels too. Yeah, but these labels tend to look more alike, and they come out with a different, more parchment-y looking.
Very parchment label. But I said, bottles, Gizmo, you have great.
That's nice.
Is that a good summarization?
Right. We'll start right there.
There you go.
Until next time, this is Dave and Glenn asking you to go out to Gizmo, try some of their beer, and remember, drink local and keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.